Hi everyone, 2,100-year-old wall discovered in Jerusalem. Ben Hashmashot comes out with their second album. And today's special feature, a sneak peek into a video series that deals with the fundamental concepts of Judaism. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get this show on the road. Shalom and welcome to Israeli Salad. A 2,100-year-old section of the wall surrounding Jerusalem, dating from Hasmonean times, has been unearthed on Mount Zion. INN TV's Kobe Finkler was at the press conference of the Israel Antiquities Authority. The Antiquities Authority held a press conference at the Mount Zion excavation site to present some exciting and extraordinary findings.
We are
now on the southern side of Mount Zion, overlooking Gay Ben Hinnon, in an excavation by the Nature and Parks Authority, the Ir David, City of David Foundation, and of course, the Antiquities Authority. We revealed walls, the southern walls of Jerusalem, from two eras. We found a 1,500-year-old wall from the Byzantine period. You can see the tower and the wall itself, and right under it, in the same point, we found a wall from the Second Temple era, from the Hasmonean period, 2,100 years old.
The extensive excavation has been in progress for the past year and a half, and the project is part of the master plan for the Jerusalem City Walls National Park, aimed at preserving and exhibiting the region around the Old City of Jerusalem as an open area for tourism. The National Parks Authority plans for the remains of the ancient city walls to be incorporated into a promenade. Regarding the new findings, this wall originally measured at over 3 meters, that's 10.5 feet, and was part of a 3.5-mile-long fortified perimeter, much longer than the 2.5 miles of today's wall. And like many monumental structures from that period, it was built without mortar or any other adhesive. The newly unearthed wall predates the structures of Herod, including the Western Wall and the other walls surrounding the Temple Mount. Many historical items were discovered in the dig. In addition to the ancient ceramics and coins, the archaeologists also found items left behind by British excavators who dug in the 19th century, including one of the laborers' shoes. But how did the other findings reach the outskirts of Jerusalem? Very simple. They were thrown out as garbage.
The remains we find here were thrown out of the city, and so we find many fractures and broken vessels. We also found a few relatively rare findings, and they are all simple utensils people threw out after they broke and became useless.
When asked about the implications of the findings for Jewish historians, archaeologist Yechiel Zellinger, who led the dig, said, "We were here. There should be no question about it." On Israeli Salad 18, that's 157 programs ago, we met the Ben Hashmashot band. Today, as they're coming out with their second album, it's time to taste their music and hear from the leader of the band, Yoni Kempinski.
זה לא חייב להיות ככה אהבה אנשים זה יכול להיות אחרת.
6 years after their first album, the Ben Hashmashot band is out with a new one. Ben Hashmashot combines rock music with lyrics influenced by Jewish scriptures.
We've been working like 5 years on our second album, which is actually more, I think, rock than the first album. It's more, a little bit more complex from the text point of view and also from the musical aspects.
אז לך לך
The new album is called The Silence of the Earth, Shtikat Adama. It includes songs with lyrics that are deep, intense, passionate, and profound. And so Yoni, the band's lead singer and songwriter, requests that you purchase the album, read the lyrics, listen, and connect.
It takes more than just to hear one time the song and easy come, easy go. You have to give it more listen, more listening, more attention.
Regarding the name of the band, Ben Hashmashot refers to the time of day between sunset and nightfall, a time of uncertainty and of mixture between dark and light, because that's what Ben Hashmashot's music is all about, mixing between different styles and different Jews, and an attempt to deal with the uncertainty of this world.
In the mixture that we're trying to do between the nowadays culture and the rock language, and between between our roots, our Jewish roots, and our beliefs, and it wasn't so simple to do that kind of mixture.
We'll have a special animated musical clip from Ben Hashmashot at the end of our program.
Israeli Salad on Facebook. The online Jewish video revolution is now on the social network. Join the INN TV Israeli Salad Group and program host Yoni Kempinski on Facebook.com.
And now, some video art. The New Song Project is a special video series that deals with the essential concepts of Judaism. The series was created by a team of observant and non-observant Jews, and it presents a variety of ideas and opinions regarding the concepts it deals with. Uri Groder wanted to create a movie about redemption. Groder remembered a friend from his cinema school, Eli Hakim. He contacted Eli, and together with another friend, Iris Hod, they developed their revolutionary video series, The New Song Shir Chadash Project. The first part of the series deals with the concept of faith, emunah.
In the film, we picked, after a deep research, 6 characters that representing faith in Judaism, New Age, and science. And with each character, we traveled for 3, 4, 5 days, and we saw how he's living or she is living, and what he's doing for himself in his life. And by the way, we talked over the days about faith or about prayer, and we mixed everything with music to make a mixture of like a video clip, documentary video clip that talking about God.
Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul.
The 6 characters that are presented in the Faith film are diverse and colorful. Uri Groder, or Or Yashar as he's known today, tells us about the 6 people you'll get to know by watching the film.
There is Adar Galron. She's an actress and is writing theater. She's from Israel.
I don't believe in fear as as a tool for making people believe. Because fear is a place of darkness, it's a black hole. And belief is a place of light, of endless light even.
Simcha Yakobovici is a filmmaker and history investigator that making films about the history of Israel. He's from Canada.
When I see me, life, the cosmos, I believe that there's some kind of creator. I have to believe that. So it's harder for me to believe that it's all accidental than it is to believe that there's a creator.
And Michi Yosefi is a farmer in Shomron, and his point of view about faith is very interesting because he came from a religious house, from Bnei Brak, and became a farmer.
אני אומר שבודה ואברהם אבינו עברו תהליך דומה. שניהם היו משפחות מיוחסות, אמנם בתקופות שונות. והבודה הגיע לרמה הכי גבוהה שבן אנוש יכול להגיע אליה בהתבוננות, בלי חוויית ההתגלות. ואברהם אבינו היה בחיפוש, בהתבוננות, מי ברא אלה, והוא באמת חיפש את האמת.
There's Yossi Ginsburg, motivative speaker, he called. He's going and teaching how to use your words to sell or to be something. And he is not religious, but he's a big believer because he had an amazing story of he went to the jungles in South America and he was lost there, and somebody saved him. And it was somebody very, very special.
But I am a non-believer. I don't believe in miracles. You know, once you go through something and you experience and you know it's a miracle, it's not a matter of belief anymore. I'm not a believer anymore. I know.
And there is Moshe Genish. Moshe Genish is a friend that is a shepherd. He's living in a tent in the Galil, and he have nothing. It's just how we, you know, how like Abraham Avinu, our ancestors used to live, like he's living like that. And his belief is very strong and powerful. But to leave everything behind you, all the, you know, Hinduism, is also not so simple.
We go in the street and every other time we're in panic. How are we going to do? How are we going to finish the month? How are we going to pay the bills? How I gonna, and all the time, how I gonna do it, and you in panic. I don't know, I really adore people that can pass this life believing that they can do it by themselves. I adore them. How you can pass this life with all this misery without a really true partner? I'm talking about the biggest, the diddest, If you don't have God among you, how you can pass this life?
Like ending the movie is Professor Mina Teicher. She's the chief head scientist of the scientist official office of Israel, and it was interesting because she was with a very, very powerful mind, but her belief in God is something completely different from mine, and it was very interesting to talk to her about it. And in the end, she saying she said a couple of things that she never thought that she was going to say.
אתה מאמין גם אם אין לך את הניסיון, אין לך את ההוכחה. אלא שאם אנחנו מחפשים את הקשר בין מדע ואמונה, אז לפעמים מחפשים לא את הפקודה של אלוהים, אלא מחפשים את ההוכחה המדעית.
Since his days in cinema school, Uri has become observant. But that didn't bother him working with his non-observant colleagues. On the contrary, he welcomed their participation.
After becoming religious, and I thought like emunah, faith, prayer is in my pocket. Because I know about it. And then when you think you know something about something and you go to people that don't know about it or asking questions, then you see that you don't know anything. and that's the reason we make it together with people that are religious and not religious.
There is a positive energy in the film, and there is also positive energy to do the film, and you feel it when you see the movie.
I came from the point of it's interesting me to talk about it to the audience. And Eli and the other friends came with curiosity to know what it is. And why I became a religious, because we are friends from years. And it was all together answering question about the relationship between us and God, and also to meet wonderful people around the world. So it's you know, it's fun. With this kind of film, you can find yourself having answers to questions that you ask yourself, or dealing with subjects that you think it's important but you haven't spoken to anyone about it, or things that were rolling in your head, or you know, that's the reason we choose different characters to answer, but we let each character his own life. They are not crossing each other.
לכל דבר יש תכלית, גבוה מעל גבוה, והתכלית האחרונה.
For more about this innovative project, contact Uri at oryashar@gmail.com. Okay, our program's almost over. Almost, because we have a song from Ben Hashmashot. So I'll say goodbye now. Until next time, from all of us here at Arutz Sheva INN TV, Shalom.
קח את דמותך על האגם, שטוף שם את פניך, הם החתימו במשך הזמן. קום בן אדם, קח את דמותך למדבר, קבור שם את אלף ידיך שרכשת בזמן. בדממה בין אלפי הדברים שלא דרו אחר זהותם, שם נחזור אל דמותנו, שם נשוב בני אדם. בדממה באין סוף הנורא שנפרס לפניך, שם נחזור אל דמותנו, שם נשוב בני אדם, בני אדם. קום בן אדם, קח את דמותך לאגם, שטוף שם את פניך, הם החתימו נחזור